All right, guys, welcome back to another video. It's your man Jay. So to my surprise, Samsung actually did not delay my package any longer. This was actually set for October 16th, and it is September 25th. So we are gonna get it open. Yeah, today's Friday, September 25th, at the recording of this video. So I'm excited. I bought this directly from Samsung, as you can see. Unlocked by Samsung, so it's the unlock model, and we're gonna pop it open. The reason I probably getting mine a little bit later is because I was willing to wait on the black version. So yeah, blah blah blah. Stuff in here. Let's get to the device. Wow, this thing is freaking heavy, man. That's it. I have AKG headphones, so I'm not so much worried about that. Let's get it open here. You got your instructions you need to follow. Here it is. There it is. Z Fold2. First fold. Now, right off the rip, this one feels different than the other version that I had, the first version. It feels more sturdy, if you will. You know, you can put it in these different positions. I know this is a fingerprint magnet. I'm not so much worried about that because I have skin and case en route. So I believe the fingerprint reader is in the power button. Yep. And then you got volume rocker, front camera, speaker up top, speaker down there, Type-C, microphone. You got another microphone right there, and then you have those 12 megapixel cameras on the rear, and then this front 6.2-inch display. And then when you open it up, you've got another camera in the center up there on the top of the right, and then there it is. There's the Z Fold 2. We're gonna get my information in here, and then I'll share my thoughts. I think this is going to be interesting. I think this is going to be really interesting. The hinge is a lot more sturdy than the other version of this device, and this is a really heavy device. It is super heavy. So I'll get my information put in here, and we'll come back and we'll talk about it. All right, so here we are using it for a little bit. It's all set up, and I'm impressed. I didn't think that I wouldn't be impressed. But I think what I'm mostly impressed with right now is the software. Now, ironically enough, you guys know I like the 21:9 aspect ratio. This is 21:9. Some people said that this is too tall. I like this, so this is great for me. It's like having, you know, that Sony phone that I've always wanted, you know what I'm saying? That can flip open into a full screen. So this is very nice, folks. I mean, this is very, very nice. So obviously I've been using it because I got everything set up the way I want. I like that I can have 7 icons down here. Let's switch these. I like that I can have 7 icons along them, and I probably could have more. Let me see. Yeah, you can put even more, but I'm going to use 7 right there. That's the setup. I got all my apps installed. Now what I did was I didn't install from a backup. I've learned that sometimes when you do backups, man, they will mess up some things. So let's move some of this stuff off. Yes, I'll be showing you that in a second, but the size basically. But I've learned that when you do backups of things, it really, really, really can mess some things up. So I've got everything in here. There's a software update that I'm going to install after this video you get done watching this video, or I get done recording it. But some of the things like Instagram looks weird. You know what I mean? Like look at Instagram in there. It's not optimized for that screen. Let's restart it here. But it looks great on here. You know what I mean? But when you open it up, it's got bars along the side. So I guess what happened if I turn it like this? Nothing. it's not optimized for it. So that's Instagram. Now Twitter obviously is completely optimized for it. It looks great. The resize thing works great with these. You can choose apps should be able to continue. Okay, so let's get Twitter. Let's get some of these joints. I'm just gonna select them all. I want them all to resize. How can I get them all? I'm gonna have to go through and select them. Ugh. Well, for now, you can see which ones, you know, are gonna do it. And definitely want Duo. I gotta get rid of that Facebook. I'll install LinkedIn already because there's some things in here that, you know, it's kind of like, you know, the bloatware. This is the unlocked version, but there's actually something going on with that. I don't want to get into it in detail in my video, but you do your own research. There's a reason why they're putting certain applications by default on your device. And you can determine whether or not you want to, I love this, love it. You can determine whether or not you want to dig into why that's there. But let's get rid of Facebook if we can get rid of it. Uninstall, yeah. Better be, man, for the money. Now, here's Spotify too. I don't use that. Uninstall. But I do have my Apple Music. Gotta have my Apple Music. But overall, I don't see a lot of bloatware. I can't wait to get into Samsung's new Notes and everything. It's gonna be nice. Now the bad part is this doesn't support. It doesn't support pen support right now. It doesn't have pen support, and that's unfortunate because the Surface Duo does have pen support. And I'll go ahead and put these side by side just to get this out of your system, because I know you guys are gonna, oh Jay, what does it look like next to the? Here it is right here. This is what they look like. Now if we open them up, it's a different story. You can see completely different styles of devices, man. Completely different. These are two different types of devices. The Duo is obviously a lot thinner when it's open. It's super thin. Like, look, and I even have a bumper case on it. It's still thinner than I was gonna say the Note, than the Z Fold 2. But as far as premium feel for hardware, wow, that's a close one. This is vibrating because I'm getting notifications. You know, to answer that real quick, yeah, I could leave this open like this. I said that in my own video. You know, you can leave it open and have, you know, your notifications like that. No big deal. But I just like to keep it closed. So, yeah, that's the Surface Duo next to the Fold 2. It's been nice so far, man. I enjoy this form factor, so this doesn't bother me at all. I'm good with it. I'm good with it. I really am. Now, yeah, it is a fingerprint magnet right now, but I did not want the bronze color. Team black, where you at? This is kind of like it's not like a solid black or whatever. It's a mirror black or whatever. Like, it's almost like a mirror gray when you see it in person. But it is nice. Ooh, that's the money shot right there. That it is nice, man. It's a nice. The camera bump, I like it better, obviously, than some other camera bumps on devices. Now, it looks like this is smaller than the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra, but I don't think it is. I think it's the same big dip in the camera module. Overall, the hinge on here, it just feels way more premium than the previous generation. Let me open up a browser here so you can kind of see. Yes, I'm in. This is just the canvas, son. This is the canvas to work with. And ironically enough, you can have the Microsoft Suite on here. So, and they've got Microsoft Office. So comparing these two in that light, I could do that. I think the Surface Duo is probably going to do that better because you're getting more screen ultimately, like, you know. But when it comes to just overall, yeah, this is a much better feeling device, obviously, than the Surface Duo. This is more like a candy bar slab when it's closed, and I'm feeling it. The hardware is so much different than the previous generation's hardware. The first generation of this device felt like a big chunk of plastic with a metal hinge. It was just weird. That's about the best way I can describe it. But I do have accessories coming for this thing, so be sure to stay tuned. This is my first impressions of this device, man, and I'm impressed. I like how it's looking so far. I'm feeling it. It's nice and fluid, nice and fast. Shout out to my man Boored at work. But I'm liking it, man. I'm liking it so far. I'm feeling it. It's nice. I don't have any complaints at this point. Just the overall first impressions of the hardware. I think this hinge will last for some time. I'll be shooting a video, and I like that this mode right here. I like it. I like this mode right here. But I'll be shooting a video. It goes like this actually, because the camera module's up there. I'll be shooting a video with this device just like I did with the Surface Duo. And like as far as using the cameras to record the video, this camera obviously can do 4K 60. And it's probably obviously they're probably gonna be a lot better than the Surface Duo. But I doubt they'll be $2,000 good. Remember, I told you the Surface Duo had decent cameras. They're just not $1,600 cameras. I will not be wiping this off much longer because I told you I got that Sophie guard en route. So you just look for that video too. But it's your man Jay. This is the Galaxy Z Fold 2. And I like it, man. Let's look at some wallpapers real quick. I think if you have the bronze one, it comes with this one right here on there. Yeah, I think that's the one that it comes with when you have the bronze one. This orange looking one. This is a clean wallpaper though. It's not front. This is a nice wallpaper. Yeah, that's a good look right there. Everything goes with black. Yeah, that's beast mode right there. That's beast mode. So Team Black for the Galaxy Z Fold, where you at? Stand up in the comments. If you have both of these devices, I would love to get your opinion on them. So far, I don't have an opinion about which one I like better. But for those of you going to ask that already, I don't have an opinion on that yet. But I will be voicing that later on. So stay tuned for more coverage. I end up getting this a little early. This wasn't set to be delivered until the end of October. And all of a sudden I got tracking information, text just start blowing up. And I was like, whoa, I'm getting a bunch of texts from Samsung. And boom, the next day, this all showed up. I got the text yesterday and here we are today. And I'm saying I got some stuff because there's some stuff off camera I can't show you yet that I purchased, but I'm going to keep it moving with this. I'm going to make sure I give you as much coverage, and this phone will get just as many videos as I do on other phones. I like to do several videos on devices, and I like to piece them out for you so you don't have a 3-hour video. Yeah, no, I'm not going to do that to you. Maybe 45, like my man Pristine, but I don't know if I can do that long with a phone talking like that. It has to be a live stream. But nonetheless, I got a great deal on mine, man. I got mine for $972. I explained it in the other video. Trade-in, $650. Credits on my Samsung account and government discount. Got this all the way down to $972. Plus, I have the leather case as well. So it's your man Jay. Hope you guys enjoyed. First impressions, I'm actually really impressed. I've actually had it open the entire time. I hardly ever close it. And I think with the now that I have this screen, honestly, I don't even know that I would even use this a lot, man. I really don't. Let's change this wallpaper right here. I don't even know that I would use this wallpaper a lot. I don't know that I would. I don't know that I would. I promise. It seems like I don't know. I don't know. It's this that should have been a deterrent. But it's like the first version of this device was so small, I was forced to open the phone. But now I'm not forced to open the phone because I can get things done right here. For real. Anyway, I'm out, man. I like it so far. I'm like really impressed with this hardware. I'm glad they stretched this thing out. It's your man Jay. Hope you guys enjoyed first impressions and look for more.